What's up, guys, on YouTube? How are you guys today? Well, I want to talk to you guys today about Windows XP. I got some good news and I also got some bad news. And by the way, this computer, this Dell M70 laptop computer, it works just fine. But she's now going to be in retirement for now. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it because it's a older piece of older piece of vintage technology. But this computer here is running Windows XP. Now, what Microsoft has done is they're no longer going to support Windows XP anymore. It means you're not going to get any updates or not going to get any bug fixes and stuff. But like I said, it was about time because the operating system was about 12 years old. It was about time they was going to stop supporting the Windows XP computers. And if you guys do have any XP computers, do be careful if you do use them. But you have now two choices to go with: is to get a Mac or buy a Windows 8 or buy a Windows 7, a third choice of the operating system. But this computer is just too old to handle a higher operating system because it's just way outdated and everything else. But you know, it's still a good computer. I can still use it as a backup laptop if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna able to use it every single day because of the Windows XP is no longer being supported by Microsoft anymore. This computer is no longer going to get updates or bug fixes. The hackers out there have been waiting silently to able to hack into the Windows XP operating system for many years now, I think. But you know what? This computer is now retired. It still works. I'm going to show you how everything still seems to work on it. It still has just the standard everything like your old computer will have. Like, you know, your speakers on the front. You know, your monitor up here, your keyboard, your power switch, your mouse, and all sorts of stuff. But this has a very old processor and also a very old Windows XP. Now, the bad news is you cannot put a non-operating system on a older computer. That's if the hardware can support a new operating system. But this computer, no, too old. It's not able to it didn't even handle Windows Vista when I had a problem with this computer before. It just couldn't handle the operating system itself because the operating system was too big for the computer itself. Now, it's still a nice computer. I have it plugged in right now, charging, but I can show you some of the ports. This is a standard laptop. DVD player, USB 2.0, headphones, microphones, a fan on that side, a fan, sensor, a Ethernet phone, USB video out, and another video out, monitor out, power, fan, connection lock, hard drive, an on called PCI slot right there. And underneath here, you know, the battery, the RAM, the Wi-Fi, the docking station, and also with a hard drive and the two fans right here. But yeah, this computer will still work. This is a Dell. But this is a very old laptop. It's a Dell M70 computer. But Microsoft, I proud of what Microsoft decided to do. but also I'm not somewhat happy what he did. But you know what? It was time to eventually move on. Eventually, here, guys, to get rid of Windows XP, and they're going to probably be bringing out something new later in life. But this computer will still work. This computer will still function. Let's just go ahead and turn it on, and let's see if we get any type of weird ass pop-up screen. You guys can see how old and slow this poor girl is. It is very slow. But you know what? Once it boots up, it'll get there eventually. It's just, you know, it's a very slow computer. Because the hardware is just out of date. But can I put a Windows 7 on? I could. I could do that if I really wanted to, but I would have to update the processor and the RAM and stuff in it. But it's just not going to work for how this computer is going to operate, guys. The hardware inside of it, guys. Let's kind of just turn the computer there. And this computer still works just fine like it normally does. Again, a copy of Windows XP. Like everything else on this old computer will just work just fine. But I don't know if I can put an own copy of Windows on it. I'm not going to try to. I could, but it's just the hardware is just so slow on it, guys. It's not possible for me to put a copy of Windows 7 on it. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but it's just not going to happen. You know, it's just not going to happen with this older piece of hardware and technology we have today. You know, we have newer technology is going to always advance and get more better on all sorts of stuff. But the reason why the older technology is going away because Microsoft does not want to support the older technology anymore. And I mean, I don't blame them. Okay. I mean, it's whatever they decide to do as a company themselves on what they want to try to do with the Windows computers and the Windows operating system themselves. This computer still seems to work like it normally does, like everything else does on this old computer. But it's still a very nice old laptop. Everything still seems to work just fine on it. But the one thing you do gotta be careful is definitely if you're gonna be using it. For a couple reasons. Because Microsoft decided, okay, it's time for Windows XP to move on and finally to put to rest. And I'm very happy with that because now this computer is now going to end up being retired anyways because of how old she is and how outdated everything else is on this computer. You guys can see it's still a functioning computer. It still seems to work just absolutely fine. Nothing else seems to be wrong with it. Everything works on it like it normally does. Like all the icons, everything on it. But yeah, I mean, it still works just fine. But I don't think I can do any updates on it, guys. Because of how old she is. But what we can do? We can try to see if we can do it. But probably not gonna work here, guys. Trying to update a older operating system sometimes it's just not going to able to work because of the older technology and older stuff and also older hardware. And the reason why this computer it's so out of date I don't know if I can put a known type of operating system on here, but everything seems to work just absolutely fine on this old computer. No problems with all, but, I'm proud of what Microsoft decided to do. It was time to, retile the computer itself, and I'm very happy with that. And also now this computer is finally retiled, and now I no longer have to worry about it so much anymore to able to keep it running. But I will still keep it as a backup. But it's the only thing you can do. But I don't know, guys. I don't know if you can put an on copy of Windows on this. If the hardware is compatible with the operating system you decide to put on. Now, the Windows XP updates is going to affect all of Windows XP computers. Okay, I can't put any on type of operating system on it. I can't put Windows Vista on it. I can't put Windows 7 on it, and also I cannot put Windows 8 on it, and also Windows 8.1 on it because of how outdated this hardware really is. This is still a nice computer, okay, but it is a very old piece of technology. If you guys need to able to get a computer, I'd recommend the 3 own computers. I'd recommend trying to get a Mac or Windows 7 or even Windows 8. That's the 3 type of computers and 3 type of operating systems you could probably get today. But XP is finally passed on. And Microsoft, who did a very good job of finally not displaying Windows XP for the next 12 years. Good job about that. But also not a very good job because everybody will still have a very old vintage technology and also vintage equipment out there who run Windows XP. Now, I'm going to probably put Windows XP, Windows 7 on this, but I don't think it's going to be able to support it because on how slow this computer and hardware really is. But this is my somewhat my rant of what happened with Windows XP and why they decided to go this route. But hey, that's just the way it is. Alright guys, if you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment below what I can do with this computer. I would like to know. Alright, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog itself.